Starting NBC5 responds, and the Midwest and the Central Plains have the highest risk for hail, the highest risk in the nation right now, according to FEMA. And the property damage it causes, of course, we know can be costly.
One NBC5 viewer in Cary has a new roof on his home after a recent storm, and he believes it would not have happened without help from NBC5 Responds. Here's Kate Chappell.
Window screens underneath the front porch.
Daryl Armistead says a thunderstorm did a number on his home back in August.
And my wife gave me a call, says we're having a big hailstorm.
This is the cell that raced its way through the western suburbs. Stopping it here at 4:35. That's when the roof came off in Mount Prospect at that apartment complex.
The biggest part of damage was the roof.
Daryl's roof was also damaged, so much so that his insurance company approved a replacement, among other repairs to torn window screens and a dented garage door.
The gutters and downspouts were dented, as well as a skylight that we've got in the loft area upstairs.
His homeowner's insurance company, Allstate, mailed him a check to cover the repairs.
And the total amount of $20,062.15.
He deposited the check and hired contractors who got straight to work.
Repairs had already started when I noticed that the funds had been reversed. They were no longer in my checking account.
$20,000 disappeared from Daryl's account. He contacted all of the companies involved in the claims process: Allstate, Allstate's bank, which is Bank of America, Chase Bank, which is his mortgage company's bank, and InsuranceClaimCheck.com, a third-party company Chase Bank uses to process home insurance claim checks.
And so first thing I did was to call Chase Claims, and they said that the insurance company had asked for the money to be returned.
But he didn't get a clear answer as to why this happened.
The adjuster says, don't expect to get your money anytime soon. This is going to be a long and thorough investigation.
Daryl says he needed to pay his contractors for the work that was already underway.
So I was, my back was against the wall. So I contacted NBC5.
We contacted all of the companies involved in Daryl's insurance claim. Allstate told us it was working with Daryl to resolve the issue. 5 days later, the money was back in his account.
At that point, the next day, Allstate issued the checks.
We asked all of the companies involved for an interview to discuss what happened here. We didn't hear back from Allstate. Bank of America said it couldn't comment due to client privacy. Chase Bank told us, in part, the issue occurred when an original check from his insurance company's bank, which had been canceled and reissued, was redeposited. And Assurant, the parent company of InsuranceClaimCheck.com, said by the time it reached out to Daryl, no further assistance was needed.
NBC was a lifesaver, sincerely.
If you run into a problem involving your homeowner's insurance, you can contact the company's complaint resolution team. If you feel your issue isn't being handled properly, you can also file a complaint with your state's Department of Insurance. We're posting links for Illinois and Indiana along with this story at NBCChicago.com/consumer. Kate Chappell, NBC5 Responds.